All right, gang, here we are at European Motors again. Got an oldie but a goodie here. This is a 97 Dodge Caravan. This was a Southern van, and this has less than 100,000 miles. What's the miles on this, Tommy?
78. I think it just rolled 78,000 miles.
Super good miles. And what year is it again?
Was it 97 or 99?
It's back from last century, and we've got less than 80,000 miles. That's pretty cool. So we got a good set of tires on here. The front tires are brand new. I'll show you the rear tires. It's a non-smoker. Again, it's a Southern vehicle, so it's got a little bit of damage on the dash, but we've got a little cover for it. It does have a Garmin backup camera in it, which is nice. Non-smoker. Got the captain's chairs on the mid row, and then we've got the third row folded down, but we'll get that popped up. Just super nice in here. This was owned, the story on this is this was a former employee who we love to death and comes in. He's now a customer. He's got Alphas, and give a little shout out to Jose, but this was his, I think, in-laws vehicle when they were down in Florida or something like that. So that's why it's got the Florida history. Got a 3.3 V6 under the hood. Little bit of blemishes here. Been touched up. There's a good look at the new tires on the front. We'll come around here to the back. Just super clean. This is not gonna break the bank either, so this should be priced really well. There's the back Yeah. seat. Fold that forward. It's for sure gonna be less than 10 grand, right, Tommy?
I would reckon so.
There's the rear tires, about half left probably. I kind of like the wheels on this one. This would have been a premium wheel back in the day on that vehicle. There's the backup camera. A little bit of a bleach stain, it looks like, here on the carpet, but other than that, the interior is really, really clean. I'm not sure this van ever saw toddlers.
If it did, they were the cleanest toddlers I would ever know.
Yeah, I think this was just a grandma and grandpa van. A little kind of grandma and grandpa stuff on the like tail lights, have some blemishes there. A couple of parking lot whoopsies here and there. Looks like it's the SXT trim level. Let's go drive it.
Let's take it for a spin.
Yeah, Tommy, you got a good memory. 78,046 miles. Fire it up here. There is a check engine light on, I'm going to tell you that, and that is a really common problem on these Dodge vans. It has to do with the interface for the, I think the BCM or the ECM, which is basically the brain. But there's nothing wrong with it. It drives just fine. But we did check that to see what that was all about. The air is ice cold, the heat is warm. Oh, I'll show you the backup camera, I guess. We gotta do that.
Reverse, got a backup camera.
That's kind of nice on a vehicle this age.
It's very nice. Pete, we were actually both wrong. This is a 2003.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
way newer of a vehicle, still for the same price.
Yeah, still good miles though for 78,000 miles on a 2003.
That's
I think
phenomenal.
the industry average is still 15,000 miles per model year, so. What is that? This thing, 20 years?
20
You
years
do the
old.
math.
Yeah.
But that's not a whole lot of miles per year. I know that.
Radio works as it should as well. country.
I think we put new brakes on this too.
We did.
So it stops really nice.
We do have the books, and I think it's the owner's manual and the glove box.
So I usually give these about half pedal, and that's what I'm doing with this one. It's got plenty of pickup. And the suspension feels good. It's not all worn out and loose.
If you are getting any flashing, it's all just the camera. It's rock solid in person.
There's 60 miles an hour, no sweat, no pulsations, no pulls, no hands. Does everything it should. I'll get on the brakes fairly hard for the corner here. Does everything it should, and this is going to be significantly less than 10 grand, I guarantee it. So we'd love to earn your business. A couple hours from Des Moines if you're watching this from a little ways away, or about 4 hours from Minneapolis, Kansas City, Milwaukee, Chicago, in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. 319-393-8496. If there's any questions whatsoever on anything we didn't touch on in the video, by all means give us a call. We'd love to walk around it for you if you have any questions, or come on in, take a look at it. I think you'll be impressed with the southern history on it. It's just not all rusted out and the way you'd expect one of these to be in the Midwest. It's actually pretty clean. Thanks so much for watching.